subject irrigation engineering, chapter irrigation efficiencies, topic previous year gate numericals on irrigation efficiencies. So now students, after understanding the various types of irrigation efficiencies, now it's time to solve one previous year numerical. This numerical I found it a little bit difficult, right? So this numerical came in GATE 2010 and it was of 2 marks. Okay. So what the numerical is? The numerical is the moisture holding capacity of a soil in 100 hectares of land. So the area of land is 100 hectares, right? Is 18 centimeter per meter. So 18 centimeter, let us say if the total depth of the soil is 1 meter, then up to 18 centimeter, the depth of the water will be 18 centimeter. That is up to 18 centimeter only it can hold water, right? Simple. The field is to be irrigated when 50% of the available moisture in the root zone is depleted. This is important, okay? The irrigation water is to be applied by a pump working for 10 hours. So the pump is only working for 10 hours, right? A day, 10 hours a day. And water application efficiency, neta A, is 75%, right? So what is water application efficiency? The volume of water stored by the root zone divided by the volume of water applied to the particular land, right? Details of crop are given below. So this is the crop. So this is crop X, right? The root zone depth is 1 meter. The peak rate of moisture use. So this is the consumptive use, right? So consumptive use is the use of water for its maximum growth, right? That is 5 mm per day, okay? The capacity of irrigation system required to irrigate crop X in 36 hectares. So we have shown this crop X in 36 hectares only, not 100 hectares, okay? 36 hectares is how much, okay? So first of all, you pause this lecture and you will try to solve this question on your own. I am giving you time. You pause the lecture and try to solve this question on your own. Now, if you are able to solve it, well and good. It means that you have understood all the concepts, right? Because this question has concepts of previous lectures also, not just this lecture, okay? And if you are not able to solve, now let us solve this question. So what is needed is that first of all, the water holding capacity is 100 hectare or 100 hectare land is there, and 18 centimeter per meter is the water holding capacity, and field is to be irrigated 50% of the available moisture in the root zone is depleted. The irrigation water is to be applied by pump for 10 hours only, right? 10 hours, okay? Then water application efficiency 75%. Details of the crop is 1 meter, okay, and this is 5 mm per day. The capacity of irrigation required to irrigate crop is 36 hectares only, okay. So now let me rub this. So we have 83 liters per second, 67 liters per second, 57 and 53. So it is decreasing order: 83, 67, 57 and 53, okay. So now let me rub this question and now let me solve this numerical, okay. So now let me rub this first of all, okay. Now I hope that you have noted down this question and try to solve on your own, right. So now let me rub this. Okay, because this numerical has mixture of concepts of previous lectures also, right? Okay, so because in this numerical we will be also using the frequency of irrigation also, that is the consumptive use also, okay? So okay, now let me write what was given to us in question. So first of all, the water holding capacity was given, solution, right? So water holding capacity was given to us as 18 centimeter per meter. So this was one thing given, right? And what was the root zone depth for crop X? It was 1 meters. It was 1 meter. Okay. The application efficiency eta A was 75% was the application efficiency. Okay. And the consumptive use of water was 5 mm per day, right? So 5 mm per day was the consumptive use, okay? So what else was given? So the pump was working for 10 hours only. Pump was working for 10 hours a day. 10 hours a day, right? And one more thing was given to us, that the area in which this crop X has been sown is 36 hectares. 36 hectares. Okay, so we have to calculate the capacity of the irrigation system. Capacity means how much this pump should discharge the water. That is the capacity. Okay, because if this pump is not able to fulfill the irrigation demand, then there is no use of this pump, whether it works for 1 hour, 2 hour, 10 hours, or 24 hours, right? So it should be able to discharge that much of amount which is required for the irrigation purpose. Okay, so now first of all I will determine what is the water holding capacity. And one more thing was given to us, that we have to do the irrigation when the moisture content, it falls below 50%, right? So 50% was the, you can say it was given that if it falls below 50% we have to do the irrigation. Okay, now first of all I will calculate the depth of water, or you can say moisture depth. Moisture depth, let me denote it with small d, moisture depth d, right? So it is actually equal to, so water holding capacity 18 centimeter per minute, right? Per meter, 18 centimeter per meter, and the root zone depth is 1 meter. So root zone depth is 1 meter. So for 1 meter, the water holding capacity will be just 18 centimeter, up to just 18 centimeter. Let us say that this is the root zone depth, that is 1 meter. So just about 18 centimeter, this is 18 centimeter. 18 centimeter, it has, you can say it actually has the moisture content, right? Okay, now I have to do irrigation. Now irrigation is to be done, irrigation is to be done when this D falls below 50%. If D, this is small d, right? If it falls below 50%, then we have to do the irrigation to fulfill this requirement, right? So now the actual moisture depth, moisture D, right? It is actually equal to 50% of 18 centimeter, that is 9 centimeter. So it means that when this water level, it falls below 9 centimeter, then the plants are not able to, you can say, suck that particular water for their growth, and we have to do the irrigation. Simple, right? So 9 centimeter is the, you can say that, right? Okay. Now another important thing is that, now let us calculate the frequency of irrigation. So if this is 9 centimeter, so after how many days we have to do the irrigation? And if you remember, so frequency of irrigation is the moisture depth divided by the consumptive use divided by CU. I told you that, right? So now frequency of irrigation, that after how many days we have to do the irrigation. So frequency of irrigation, it is actually equal to 9 centimeter. And what is the consumptive use? So consumptive use is 5 mm per day, right? So for 9 mm, let me convert 9 centimeter into mm. So 90 divided by 5 mm per day, right? So per day, so 5 into 90, so it is 18 days. So after 18 days, what will happen is that the water level will go beyond this 9 centimeter, and we have to do the irrigation, right? So we have got the value as 18 days. That after 18 days, we have to do the irrigation. Okay. Now one more important thing. Is that now I have to calculate what is the water which has actually been applied to the field. So this water was stored by root. There are some losses. So what is the actual water depth that has been applied to the field? And for that I will use the application efficiency eta A or eta A, right? I know that eta A is actually equal to volume of water stored in root zone, I hope you are getting it, right? Root zone divided by volume of water actually applied to the field, right? So volume of water applied to field, right? So how much is the eta A? So eta is 75%, and I have to calculate how much of water has been applied to the field. So I will say that volume of water applied to field, it is actually equal to, right? So how much it will be? Now what is the volume of water? So this is the root zone depth, that up to root zone 9 centimeter, and how much the area is? So the area is actually, how much the area is? 36 hectares, right? So 36 hectares means 36 into 10 raised to power 4 meters square, right? So it will be equal to 36 into 10 raised to power 4 meter square divided by 0.75, right? Divided by 0.75. Okay, so this is the volume of water, right? So now let me calculate how much it comes out to be, right? So this area and multiplied by the depth. Depth of root zone is 9 centimeter, right? So 9 divided by 100, right? So let me see how much it comes out to be. 36 into 9 into 100 divided by 0.75. So this is 43200 meter cube, right? So the volume of water which has to be applied to field is actually equal to 43200 meter cube. 43200 meter cube of water actually has to be applied to the field. Okay. Now let us calculate the amount of water, or you can say the discharge capacity, that how much discharge should be there, right? So discharge is actually equal to volume of water divided by the time of water. So after how many days we are doing irrigation? So we are doing irrigation after 18 days. So I have to calculate the discharge now, right? Okay, because in the option, if you remember, so liters per second, it means that it is asking us about discharge, not volume, right? So if it is asking about discharge, now I have to calculate the discharge, right? So let me write it here. The discharge capacity. Discharge capacity. It will be actually equal to volume per unit time. So what is volume? Volume is 43200 meter cube per unit time. How much the time is for irrigation? 18 days, right? So 18 days, a day has 24 hours, right? And an hour has 60 minutes and 60 seconds. Clear? Okay, so this is meter cube, but the options were in liters. So I have to multiply it with 1000 also to get it in liters. Clear? Let us say how much the discharge capacity comes. So discharge capacity would be around 43200 multiplied by 1000. I hope you are doing calculation with the scientific calculator, not this calculator, right? Divided by 18, divided by 24, divided by 3600. It comes out to be this is equal to this much here. So this is 4320. Let me again calculate. I have done some mistake, right? So this is actually equal to 4320 divided by 18 divided by 24 3600, right? So it comes out to be into 1000. It comes out to be 27.77 liters per second, right? So 27.77 liters per second. 27.77 liters per second. So this is the discharge capacity, right? So for every second, 27.77 liters has to be discharged to fulfill this irrigation capacity. Clear? Now is this answer is correct? No, this answer is not correct, because in question it was also given that the pump was working only for 8 hours a day. So this is okay when the pump is working for 24 hours, right? But the pump is not working for 24 hours. It is just working for 10 hours a day. It means that we should install that pump which will discharge, you can say, an additional of 2.4, because if the pump would have been working for 24 hours, this was okay. But now pump is just working for 10 hours. So we have to multiply this with 2.4 to fulfill our demand. Right? So now actual discharge capacity, let me use another marker so that you don't get confused. Actual discharge capacity is equals to 27.74, but this was okay when the pump was working for 24 hours, but it's just working for 10 hours, right? Okay, so you have to do extra work, right? That is 24 divided by 10, so it will be equal to 27.74 multiplied by 2.4, that is 66.576 liters per second. So this is the actual discharge which the pump has to be, you can say, has to discharge to this particular land or area to fulfill the irrigation demand or irrigation capacity. Clear? So I hope that you have understood this numerical. So the option was, I guess it was option 2, right? Option 1 was 80 point something, option 2 was 60 point something. So this is the correct answer, that is 66.576. Option B is the correct answer, right? So option B is the most appropriate answer. Clear? So I hope that you have understood this numerical. Even if you not have understood this, again repeat this video, repeat this lecture, and then we will understand, right? So first of all, without solving anything, apply your own brain. Okay, this is the irrigation capacity. If it falls below this, and this is the consumptive use, okay, I will get a number of days the frequency, and from the frequency what I have to do, I have to calculate from the frequency how much the discharge I have to calculate, right? Then I have to calculate discharge capacity, but the pump is just working for 10 hours, right? So it would have been working for 24 hours, then this was the correct option, right? But now it is just working for 10 hours. It means that I have to install a bigger pump, right? Whose discharge capacity is 2.4 times the previous discharge capacity, right? So actual discharge capacity is 66.576 is the correct answer. Okay, so I hope that you have understood this. Now let us move forward to the next topic. This was the only numerical which was a little bit difficult. Very simple numericals have been asked from previous GATE examinations. Okay, now let's move forward, and now let me tell you about the most probable questions or numericals that can be asked from this topic, that is the irrigation efficiencies. Thank you.